What's good, fam? It's your boy Gels, and I'm back with another video. In this video, we're going to talk about a dope reverb plugin. Let's go. Like I said, family, in this video, we're going to talk about a really dope reverb plugin, man. The AutoTune vocal reverb, man. I'm new to this plugin, but the first time I used it, I absolutely loved it. And I kept using it, so I had to share with you guys, man. I could not keep this plugin a secret. So enough of me talking. Let's head over to the computer and dive into it. All right, fam. So right here we have the AutoTune vocal reverb, man. This is a great new reverb by Antares. So let's go over it real quick. Over here, right here, you have your delay section. For those of you that don't know, when you have a reverb, it's good to throw a little delay on there, man, to add a crazy effect to it that'll actually enhance your reverb. But over here, like I said, is your reverb, is your delay section. You have a mono, you have ping pong. You have the time of the delay, 1/4, 1/8, etc. You have how much mix you want to add in. You have your feedback. You have a low pass filter. Then let's go over here to this section, the actual reverb. Here you have a section where you can have the actual artist. You can have soprano, alto, tenor, low male. You can actually put the type of vocals that you're working with. Then you can hit this learn button and it'll actually learn the vocal that you're working with. You have pre-delay. Then you have a bunch of presets that they have here set up. Then you have assist. This assist button, you can actually click this button and it'll give you some recommended settings for the reverb. Once we finish going over this, we're going to go ahead and try this assist to see if we can actually get a good sound straight out of the box. Then you have the size of your reverb. You have your mod rate, your mod depth. Then you have whether it's a plate, a room, or a hall. As you can see here with the plate, you have size. The room, you have decay. And the hall, you have decay. And you also have your dampening here. Then on this side, you have your mix knob. You have your width. And then you have an auto EQ. So let's go ahead and play this mix that I'm working on. First, we're going to try the learn setting just to see if it'll get the actual vocal right. So what we're going to do, let's turn this mix all the way down. Let's cut this delay off. And let's just work on the learn section for right now at this moment to see if they can actually get this vocal right.
Pitiful. I just got in my bag, it's prettiful. I'm just mixing the drinks, the chemical. She like, John, what a shh, that's critical. Can't f with her telling my business. Trying to run up some racks like tennis. I was down on my to my bridges.
Okay, they select the alto tenor, which is perfectly right for this vocal. That was great. That was quick. That's a good feature for this vocal reverb, man. Now let's go ahead and try this assist to see what they can come up with when I play this record.
Pitiful. I just got in my bag, it's prettiful. I'm just mixing the drinks, the chemical.
As you can see, is listening.
Can't f with her telling my business. Trying to run up some racks like tennis.
Predicting.
I was down on my to my bridges. Now I'm all the way up, you was tripping.
Okay, with that reverb assistant, it gave us a vintage plate, size medium, and the tone neutral. Let's hit next. You can have it gritty or 80s. Let's make it gritty a little bit. Let's go ahead and apply it. Let's see how this sounds. Let's go ahead and, we're not going to turn it at 100, of course. Let's see how it sounds.
Tripping, counting them digits, all of my niggas, they with it, we up to the ceiling while you was too focused on just I had to get in my bag, I got in it fast, I just had to switch up position, shawty, she all on my dome, she bad to the bone, just like some chicken, running up racks to riches, big gas only, yeah, that's the business, your for the calories, give me your beat, I might just bring casualties, it's pitiful, I just got in my bag, it's prettiful, I'm just mixing the drinks, the chemical, she like,
not gonna lie, I think I like the way this plate sounds. Let's crank it up a little bit just so you guys can hear it over exaggerated.
She like, John, what a shh, that's critical. Can't f with her telling my business. Trying to run up some racks like tennis. I to my britches. Now I'm all the way up, you was tripping, counting them digits. All of my niggas, they with it, we up to the ceiling while you was too focused on bitches. I had.
As you can see, man, you only need about 2 or 3 to actually get this vocal to shine off of it. Me personally, I would personally put this on a bus, crank this mix to 100 and dial it in with my faders. But for the purpose of this video, I want you guys to see the actual mix, the mix knob here. So like I said, I like what they came up with. Just very minimal. Again, let's play that again.
She like John with a that's critical. Can't f with her telling my business. Trying to run up some racks like tennis. I was down on my to my britches. Now I'm all the way up, you was tripping.
I kind of like that at 2, how that sounds. So let's bypass it and then we'll bring it in.
She like John with a that's critical.
Bypass.
Can't f with her telling my business. Trying to run up some racks like tennis. I was down on my to my britches. Now I'm all the way up, you was tripping. Counting them digits. All of my niggas, they with it, we up to the ceiling while you was too focused on bitches. I had to get in my bag, I got in it fast. I just had to switch up position.
See, with this vocal, I want a slight reverb on it. I think this 2%, how they have it set up, is actually sounds good. Since they had a plate setting, let's go into a room setting and see how we can get that to sound. So now let's switch it over to room. We'll exaggerate this a little bit. I like the pre-delay at 10 milliseconds. The decay. Let's go ahead and try this out.
She like John with a that's critical. Can't f with her telling my business. Trying to run up some racks like tennis. I was down on my to my britches. Now I'm all the way up, you was tripping, counting them digits. All of my niggas, they with it, we up to the ceiling while you was too focused on bitches. I had to get in my bag, I got in it fast. I just had to switch up position. Shout out, she all in my dome, she bad to the bone. Just like some chicken, running up racks to riches. Big gas only, yeah, that's the business. Cooking your for the calories, give me your beat, I might just bring casualties.
Let's go ahead and hear how that sounds.
She like John with a that's critical. Can't f with her telling my business. Trying to run up some racks like tennis. I was down on my to my britches. Now I'm all the way up, you was tripping, counting them digits. All of my niggas, they with it, we up to the ceiling while you was too focused on bitches. I had to get in my bag, I got in it fast. I just had to switch up position. Shout out, she all in my dome, she bad to the bone. Just like some chicken, running up racks to riches. Big gas only, yeah, that's the business.
I like the way this room sounds too, man. This is a dope, versatile vocal reverb, man. Let's head over to this hall to see how that sounds. Let's exaggerate it a little bit. I like where this pre-delay is, like I said, at 20 milliseconds. This decay, let's check that out.
She like John with a that's critical. Can't f with her telling my business. Trying to run up some racks like tennis. I was down on my to my britches. Now I'm all the way up, you was tripping, counting them digits. All of my niggas, they with it, we up to the ceiling while you was too focused on bitches. I had to get in my bag, I got in it fast. I just had to switch up position. Shout out, she all in my.
I think I like the way that sounds best. Let's go ahead and play that again. Let's bypass it first. No, let's go ahead and keep it active. Then we'll bypass it while we're actually playing it. Let's go ahead and get to our section. Let's go.
With a that's critical. Can't f with her telling my business.
Active.
Trying to run up some racks like tennis. I was down on my to my britches. Now I'm all the way up, you was tripping, counting them digits. All of my niggas, they with it, we up
Bypass.
to the ceiling while you was too focused on bitches. I had to get in my bag, I got in it fast. I just had to switch up position. Shout out, she all in my dome, she bad to the bone. Just like some chicken, running up racks to riches. Big gas only, yeah, that's the business. Cooking your for the calories, give me your beat, I might just bring casualties. It's pitiful, I just got it.
I like the way these sound, man. This is a great reverb, like I said, man. What do you guys think? So let's go ahead. Let's play the plate. We'll go to the room. Then we'll go to the hall. We're going to leave our settings similar. And then we'll go ahead and go from there to see which one you guys think is better. I want this pre-delay up just a tad on this plate. Let's go ahead and play the plate first. Then we'll go to the room. And then we'll go to the hall. Let's go.
Got in my bag, it's pretty full. I'm just mixing the drinks, the chemical. She like John with a that's critical. Can't f with her telling my business. Trying to run up some racks like tennis. I was down on my to my britches. Now I'm all the way up, you was tripping, counting them digits.
The room.
All of my niggas, they with it, we up to the ceiling while you was too focused on bitches. I had to get in my bag, I got in it fast. I just had to switch up position. Shout out, she all in my dome, she bad to the bone. Just like some chicken, running up racks to riches. Big gas only, yeah, that's the business. Cooking your for the calories, give me your beat, I might just bring casualties. It's pitiful.
Yeah, I think I like the hall. It's between the plate and the hall for me. I think I'm leaning towards the hall. Let's go ahead and play this hall one more time. Like I said earlier, I want this reverb really subtle on this vocal. And I think this reverb just make these vocals make these vocals pop. It adds some extra texture to the vocal, man. Just really listen closely, man, and pay attention to what this reverb is doing. Let's go ahead and bypass it first, and then we'll bring it in. Again, this is the hall setting.
I just got in my bag, it's pretty full.
Bypass.
The drinks, the chemical. She like John with a that's critical. Can't with her telling my business. Trying to run up some racks like tennis. I was down on my to my bridges. Now I'm all the way up, you was tripping. Counting them digits. All of my niggas, they with it. We up to the ceiling while you was too
bypass.
Just I had to get in my bag. I got in it fast. I just had to switch up position. Shawty, she all on my dome. She bad to the bone.
Active.
Just like some chicken. Running up racks to riches. Big gas only, yeah, that's the business. Your for the cat.
Yes, sir, man. This vocal reverb to me is fire, man. It's a fire reverb. Really, your options are endless, man. They also have a bunch of presets in here to choose from. Let's see if we can find a vocal preset. Let's go to the Bane section. Bunch of ad-libs on here. Vocal bus. Let's go ahead and hear this one. This is by Baines, the mix engineer. It's a vocal bus light. Let's go ahead and hear this.
I just got in my bag, it's pretty full. I'm just mixing the drinks, the chemical. She like John with a that's critical. Can't with her telling my business. Trying to run up some racks like tennis. I was down on my to my bridges. Now I'm all the way up, you was tripping. Counting them digits. All of my niggas, they with it. We up to the ceiling while you was too focused on bitches. I had to get in my bag, I got in it fast. I just had to switch up position. Shawty, she all on my dome. She bad to the bone. Just like some.
If you notice with this one, the way this is set up, it does not have the delay on it. I mean, in my opinion, you can kind of hear the difference, man. I could crank the mix up a little bit. It just takes a little bit more to achieve the sound that we want. It's a great sounding reverb, but I think that delay just takes it to the next level, man. What do you guys think? Like I said, this vocal reverb is fire in my opinion. The options are endless. We could take this however we want, man. We could take this reverb anywhere and really take our song to the next level. Yes, sir. That AutoTune vocal reverb is fire, man. I told you guys. If you've already known about this plugin, let's talk about it in the comments below so I can scream at you for keeping this thing a secret, man. Hey, this plugin is fire, man. I'm telling you. Hey, if you have any doubts about it, go ahead and demo it, try it out. I guarantee you guys are going to like it. And this is not a sponsored video. I definitely love this plugin. Hey, if you're using it, let's talk about it. If you're thinking about using it or you have some questions, let's talk about that in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, be sure to check out my website, mixbyjels.com, man. You can reach out to me for mixing and mastering services. I got a bunch of ebooks, templates, and all that. Also, be sure to like, subscribe, and share this video, and I'll catch you on the next one. It's your boy Jels, baby. I'm gone.